Hey guys, this is James the Rambling Dasher, and we are out on a Friday afternoon. So I started dashing a few minutes ago. I will say I started the app a few minutes ago. I got one $3 order to some pizza place. I declined it, and then I got an $8 one for a pizza place, and I accepted it. So we're on our way there now. It says we have to pick it up by 4:22, and when I click on the directions, we will be there at 4:17. So I do have a little bit of grace period as far as the arrival time and the pickup time, and fingers crossed they have it ready. So for those that are joining us for the very first time, thank you for hitting that little play button, and just to give you a heads up, it's just DoorDash ride along. So we do door dashing. If you're interested in door dashing, you want to see what it's like on a Friday night in Benton and Bryant, Arkansas, maybe it's boring. My hope is that it picks up. There's been changes with the DoorDash app, and I've been frustrated a lot this week. It started picking up though on Wednesday night. I do this 3 nights a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and they changed over the software a week or two ago, and the old way the status that I had sunset on Friday, and I came back with a status I had the highest level, and with the new rating system I have silver. So you can drop below silver to no status and still DoorDash, but with silver status it says priority to high paying offers. With gold you get priority to high paying offers and shorter wait time, so you get a prioritized wait list. And with the platinum you get the shortest wait time, higher paying excuse me, offers, and offers for, this is what they say anyway, for catering or large orders. So I can say that I had platinum on last Friday night, because I'd been platinum for months, right? Ever since I came back from Portugal and we started back at scratch, 0 orders in the last 30 days, which is no longer even an option on here, to have, I don't guess it is because it's not one of the metrics anymore. But anyway, you had to have 100 orders in 30 days to even gain status at all. No, or maybe it just had to be platinum. Yeah, you had to have that to get platinum. You can be, you can have less and be something less, I think. But I had all the metrics to get platinum except for 100 deliveries in the last 30 days. I don't know what they do now. But anyway, I am still getting a lot of my work emails that are coming through, so it may make the noise on my phone. But anyway, we're out here, we're dashing. Our goal every night of the week is to hit $100 in about 6-ish hours. So and we split the episodes, the YouTube episodes, up into 2 episodes. The first one is just me dashing, and the second one is me dashing, but it's dashing in the dark. So stick around, check it out. Today's episode, you're probably gonna see maybe I don't know, I've already, well, I was downloading the last video from Wednesday today, letting, you know, I just set it to export it from the software I use, and I'll upload it, but it's still, I got a couple of days in there. I think that one might come out on Sunday and this one might come out on Monday, maybe something like that. So anyway, however you're watching this, we appreciate you sticking around, hitting that like and subscribe, and hopefully you come back. So if you wait till the end, you'll get to see how much money we make in this episode. And then if you come back tomorrow, you get to see how much money we made for the day. So anyway, I'm gonna run into whatever pizza place this is, pick up the pizza, and we'll be right back. All right, guys. I don't know, that seemed like I was in there for about 30 minutes. And I accepted a second order while I was in there. So we have both orders loaded up and headed out. I just gotta figure out where the heck am I going. It has been a little bit of rain, or thunder and rain and stuff like that this afternoon. Where am I going? Okay. All right. I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I don't want to go either way right here. I should have went out the other direction. Both of these have. Well, I'm gonna go around having to cross over traffic, because traffic will be bad trying to go left out of either of those. So I'm gonna go up here where I can turn right and have a stoplight. And I got a little bit of grace period on this first order, so that's a good thing. It says deliver by 54. And it says I'll be there by 4:50. So we're gonna do our best to get it there. Alright, so this is what I do a lot of times in these videos, not to just be yammering along for the whole time we're riding, is and plus I am on a schedule to eat, because I'm trying to do a little bit of what is it called, intermittent fasting, where I try to finish up eating for the evening by 6 and I don't eat tomorrow till 10. So I've got a bunch of apples and blueberries and carrots and cheese and pepperonis, and I think I even chopped up a peach in there. So a lot of stuff to eat. I got a couple of granola bars. So I'm gonna be snacking on that stuff until about 6. And but I'll check back with you after this first drop off, and we'll let you know how much money we made and how long before we get to the next one. So see you in a sec. All right, guys, so that one was $8. It says total online time 44 minutes, 2 out of 3 orders accepted. $8. It was $3 with a $5 tip. So thank you to those people. Let the next people know that we are on the way. Okay, so 5:07 to, and I got like a 6-minute grace period. So all right, so grace period's looking good. So if you haven't seen the last couple of, well, my last maybe 2 or 3 videos, maybe, oh, I don't want to go that way. They're still going to go that one. Sorry, I'm eating a carrot. It told me to go that way, and it told me to turn around, so I'm gonna go this way. I've never been up in here. Out of all the places I've been, I haven't been here. So basically, the last couple of weeks since the software changed, the status has been heavily shifted in what the requirements are. and the requirements are heavily dependent upon the on-time metric, and before it was on the acceptance rate. So now, and for the first couple of weeks that when they moved over to this software, it was so hard to get any order delivered on time because they were not giving any kind of grace period whatsoever for drivers to deliver their food. So at least the first 2 deliveries I have today, I have the grace period to pick it up. And now granted, both orders were late, but I'm hoping that they won't ding me because they were so freaking late. And I put in, I've got this constant thing in my clipboard that says, hey, the order was supposed to be picked up at this time. The restaurant did not have the food ready. The on-time rating is broken. You know? So anyway, all right, I'm gonna go find this. It says 3 miles 9 minutes, and these people are just flying down through here. We'll catch you after we drop this next one off. See you in a bit. All right, guys, we are back. This offer was $7.35, $2.25 base with a 5.10 tip. So thank you to those people, much appreciated. That puts me at $15.35 after 58 minutes. So it's doable. I want to get up there around 20 bucks an hour, but definitely a lot better than Monday, better than we started out on Wednesday. Now Wednesday I ended up with about 90, maybe $92 on Wednesday. I can't really remember the exact amount, but something like that. The first 3 orders on Wednesday were garbage. How do I get out of this place? Dang it. I thought there was... Maybe there's not. Oh, yeah, no, there's no exit on this one here. I gotta go back out the other way. Oh well. So, yeah. But at least 2 orders. So here's the thing is I'm trying to raise my status back to gold and silver, or gold and then platinum. And so there's 2 things I need to do. I need to accept orders, and I need to get my on-time deliveries up there. And the only real way to do that is because the way the software works is that it does it on a rolling 100 on these particular metrics, right? So that means whatever is falling off, if you're adding one, then it knocks one off on the other end, right? Well, if you're adding on a positive and it knocks a positive off, then your percentage stays the same, right? But if you add a negative and you knock a negative off, your percentage stays the same. But if you add a negative and knock a positive off, your percentage lowers by 1%. And the same regard is that if you do a positive and knock a negative off, it raises your percentage by 1%. So I looked at, you can't look at it on your acceptance rate, but you can look at it on your on time, the last 100. And I looked at it, and I had the next 10 deliveries, I only have 3 lates that will fall off. So I got 2 deliveries done already, and I need to get 8 more. Oh, here's a long delivery, but I'm gonna accept it. It's $14.50 for 17 miles. Good night. I'm gonna accept it just because I want the AR. I want to get the money. And somebody else has already been declining this order, So I'm going to get over there and pick it up. It's in the parking lot, so turn right. Come on, people, stay in your lane. Sorry, somebody is trying to just drive down the middle of the driveway here. I'm in the parking lot behind Chili's. So yeah, I would say somebody's already declined this one because they don't get their food done that fast. And to say that it's already ready, that doesn't work that way. So I'm gonna run in and grab this food, and we'll be right back. All right, guys. So it says deliver by 5:46, and that gives me a 5-minute gap. Where the heck? That thing is way back up in there. Okay, I see where it's taking me some back roads. I wonder if it would be faster to go the freeway. Drive south. Both ways is 28 minutes. Turn right onto Mount Carmel Road. I think I'm gonna take the freeway just because I would rather do that. I promise you, taking those back roads sometimes messes you up, especially on if it's been storming and there's trees down and stuff like that. I've had to go do stuff like that, do detours and things. So come on, let me get through here, people. Oh. All right, so 16 miles 27 minutes. That's a long freaking delivery. So it is what it is. We're gonna make the best of it, and we'll make this $15 in this 30 minutes, and it'll probably take us a good 20 to 30 minutes to get back to civilization. So I am going to hit the pause button here and let you guys think about it for a minute. I'm just kidding. I'll be back in a second. All right, people, we have delivered this one. It was $9.50 is the base pay, and $5 worth the tip. So $29.85 is where we're at. We've accepted 3 out of 4 offers. We're in at an hour and 35 minutes. So that's roughly 20 bucks an hour. In an hour and a half you get 30 bucks. So, but it's gonna take me 20-30 minutes to get back to town. So I'm gonna hit pause. We'll catch up with you when we get our next order. We'll see you in a minute. Drive northwest on North Reynolds Road. All right, guys, we just got back into Bryant, and we just got an order for McDonald's. I gotta figure out how to get in that other lane because traffic is backed up at this stoplight. Oh, we about had a wreck right in front of me. And I'm gonna have to put the squeeze on some people here. They didn't know what hit them right there. But yeah, we're here. I think it was $6 for like less than 2 miles, so we accepted that. Oh, and I hate their driving there. So, all right, we'll be right back. All right, people, we are late picking that one up as well. So fingers crossed they don't charge it against us, because we're getting it done as fast as we can. So this says delivered by 6:22. Drive east, then turn right. Where's that going? Across the freeway? All right. 6:21 is when I have to drop it off. And traffic is all backed up here. All right. So yeah, I had it all loaded up in the car, and they come running out, and they were like, sir, you with DoorDash? I was like, yes, I am. And they had another drink. So they put all their drinks inside the bags on the Walmart or on McDonald's orders, and this one didn't make it in there. So so fingers crossed they got everything in there on these sealed up bags. Alright, so it has cooled off to 82 degrees out here. Not too bad. If I didn't get a bunch of wind noise in here, I'd probably roll the window down. I might do that when I put you guys on hold. Now I gotta get out. These people need to move out of my way. I'm on a time crunch. I got a 1 minute grace period here. Alright, you got it. You got it. Get to the center lane, people. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. We're going to sit here and just wait for all these cars to go by. This is like riding with my 15-year-old. Ultra safe. And then they pull out there right in front of a bunch of cars. And somebody lays the horn on them. Wow. Alright, so now we are, I think we're just not right on time, but we are hitting the even mark. So this one might be late, especially if it's going to count it as being late because they didn't have the food out in time. So fingers crossed we get a little bit of leeway there. This is the downside of accepting an order when you're right there at the restaurant, is they expect you to be picking that food up as soon as you get the order. And I'm like, they never have the food ready. Never have the food ready. So, yeah, it is what it is. We're out here doing the best we can with what we have and with what the software allows us to do. So I am trying to make changes to the way that I do the pickups and the deliveries. I have, okay. So yeah, I was thinking this was a road that goes right out, back out the Highway 5, but no, it dead ends in here. All right, I'm gonna go deliver this food and we'll be right back. All right, so that was a $2 base, $4 tip. We're up to $35.85 after 2 hours and 16 minutes. So a little bit behind our pace of 20 bucks an hour. We're gonna keep trying. 4 out of 5 accepted. Continue dashing. All right, people. Y'all are making me squeeze through here. All right, let's see what else we can come up with here. So, hey, just a heads up, if anybody wants to check it out, we do have a DoorDash or Amazon store. So there's part of my dinner tonight is a white chocolate macadamia nut Cliff Bar. And also, I absolutely love these. It is a, I don't know what it is, a Amazon Fresh Sweet and Salty Granola Bars. I get them on subscription. Oh, I don't know if I can get out this way. They're like $1.56 for a 6-pack. So I don't know, that's a quarter a piece. And you can't get no. They remind me of those Nature Valley ones with the white yogurt kind of thing on the bottom of it. But they're super tasty, sweet and salty. But yeah, $1.50 for a 6-pack of those things. $1.56 I think is what I pay with the subscription. I saw someone bought some off of my affiliate link in there, and they were like $1.71 or something like that. So much appreciated for you guys that are buying through my affiliate link. We had another big one the other day, so much appreciated to who, I don't know who they are, I can't see their names, but I see what they order, so it's kind of interesting in that regard. So somebody logged into affiliate link that I posted and bought some car parts or something. So that was a pretty good affiliate bonus pay for me. So much appreciated for you guys to do that. Here is a 1050 order for 4.9 miles to Small Cake, and I think I gotta make a U-turn to get back there. So yes, I do. I gotta get people out of my way. Cross over here. Somebody's already turning here, but maybe I'll just make a U-turn here, seeing how no one's coming. Okay, and hope that's not a policeman.
Drive northeast on Arkansas Pines for a half mile.
All right. I hate that the volume button won't stay muted on these things. So every time I take a new order and hit the GPS, even if I exit and then go right back in, it will reset that volume to not be muted. So Larry's is packed out tonight, so it's about par for a Friday night. So all right, guys, we are here. I'm gonna run in and grab cupcakes, I presume, and we will be right back.
Drive southwest, then turn left.
I guess we never hit pause on this one. So, it took us a few minutes in there. Pick that up. Well, I mean, not a few minutes. They had it ready, so. But this says deliver. It says 10 minutes. And deliver by 6:39, and GPS says 6:39, so I might be screwed on this one. I might be screwed on this one. And so I don't know that I can make up any time in 5 miles to give me a little bonus minute. Plus, if I hit any lights, there's only one stoplight between here and there, but it took me a little while to get out of the freaking parking lot. So, fingers crossed we get through this light fairly quickly and then get on to deliver this thing on time. I'm interested to see if I can, how many of these dashes are ready today. So they wrote LOL thanks, and I just hit the red light, so it just turned from yellow to red, and then this car just whips over in front of me from the fast lane to the slow lane to stop. So I think I can take this other little Honda Fit when the light changes. I doubt it, but still, it looks like it. I don't know, it might be the same model as this one, or maybe newer. Ratings, acceptance rate 73. I'm still at a 68. So yeah, my last order was McDonald's. 5 minutes late at the store, 1 minute, and they gave me a late, and I can't do anything about it. So I'm sending them a nasty gram. Your dispute was not accepted. So yeah, very frustrating. I can't. So my streak has died. My streak has died. I know this thing, for one, is when you start the GPS at a stoplight, it is totally freaked out as to where it's supposed to go. Alright, people. I got the jump on him and used the blinker to cut him off. How about that? Boom, sucker. Just kidding. Whatever. Okay, it's not going where I thought it was going inside a road that I have to turn up pretty quick, but it's a little ways. So yeah, it's 4 miles. Because I sat at that light, now I'm going to be late unless I can make it up. And there are 2 more lights that I get to sit at. So it is, I don't understand it, how they can, like, hey, we're gonna say something 5 miles away and it says 10 minutes, and you're only gonna give me the exact 10 minutes that it takes to get there from when I leave. What if there's multiple stoplights? What if there's a detour? What if there's a stalled vehicle? You know? Yeah, I don't know. What if there's like backed up traffic coming out of the freaking parking lot and you can't get out? What if I want to run into Circle K and buy me a drink and a candy bar and some other junk food? I mean, how am I supposed to get there on time when I do all that?
Right onto Salem Road.
Come on, people, we got the green arrow. You can go.
Continue for 2 miles.
Aye. Alright. Well, I'm going to hit pause. We'll catch you guys when we hit this delivery and see if we're on time and what kind of money we made. So, see you in just a minute.
Registration.
Alright guys, that was $2.25 base and $8.25 tip. So thanks to those people. We're at $46.35 total. 2 hours and 34 minutes. 5 out of 6 offers accepted. Let's go see if I can go to the home screen. Ratings. That one was on time. Look at that. So tonight I have 2 Papa John orders on time, Sakura on time, McDonald's late, and small cakes on time. So yeah, there you go. Alright, that still leaves us at a 68 overall. I'm not budging on any of my numbers because, again, I have to get bad ones to fall off. So it is what it is. I am going to try to back out of this little place here and head back towards town, see if we can get some more orders. But yeah, $46. It's not quite 7 o'clock. I'd like to get 50 by 7. I got 18 minutes. It's doable. I'm gonna have to get you know, at least a $5 order here in the next couple of minutes. So all right, I'll touch back with you when we get this order. So see you in a sec. All right guys, it has been exactly 30 minutes since my last order, and I just get one now for $6 for over 7 miles. So I'm gonna accept it, even though I don't want. Well, I just missed out on it, so that's all right. So they may send it back to me. I'm sitting here at Wingstop's parking lot. Wingstop is crowded with drivers, and for whatever reason, I am not getting any orders. So I don't know why. It definitely, I mean, to see that the average wait time was 1 to 5 minutes, now it's up to 2 to 7 minutes. And I missed that order, which goes against my AR, which is fine. But yeah, it was 6:42 when I said return to Dash on my last drop off, and I've been driving around for 30 whole minutes. Now I did have one $2, I think it was $2.50 for about 4 miles that I declined. So yeah, it doesn't take much to, as far as, it doesn't take much, even though this is a lot, really, to sit here for 30 minutes or to be driving around, all around restaurants where they have dashers, and for me not to get an order. It is tough. I force stopped the app and restarted it. That didn't do anything, so I don't know. It's very discerning to me that I'm sitting at 46:35, and I was sitting there almost 20 minutes before 7. Now it's 15 after. That I can't even get a $5 order before 7 o'clock to finish out $50 before 7. And then just to go 25, 30, I'm going, well, it's over 30 minutes. 30, it was at 42, and now it's at 15. So 33 minutes that I have been without an order. Now, in that time I did decline 2, but still, I should be able to get a decent order. And there's just people going in and out of Wingstop. And the vast majority of Wingstop pickups are DoorDash. You can usually tell because they're always holding their phone. And this just makes me want to go to the house. To sit here 30 plus minutes with no orders. What's the purpose? Right? What's the purpose? I had high hopes. I mean, I almost had $50 by 7. And then it just died. No other orders. Oh, look at here. Two orders. And maybe one drop off. $15 for 13 miles. I will accept it. Firehouse Sub and Small Cake Bakery. So we're gonna go pick up some small cake first, and then we're gonna drive to Firehouse Sub, and then we're gonna drive for a good 30 minutes and maybe a 1 hour round trip to get $15. So yeah, why not? But it's gonna put me upwards of $60. Hopefully I can get it done, maybe by 8 o'clock. Maybe by 8 o'clock. Alright, so I was just like a couple of strip malls down, so I'm gonna run into Small Cakes and we'll see you in a second. Alright guys, we are headed to Firehouse now. It says it's 3 minutes away, 7/10 of a mile. So I think we got the cupcakes picked up on time, and fingers crossed these are both going to the same house, because it wasn't cupcakes, it was singular, one single cupcake. So alrighty then. Okay, we're almost to the Firehouse Subs, so we're gonna hit pause and try to go get those. So we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, so we have all the food in tow, and says we've got a little bit of a grace period here, 7:52, and it says we should be there at 7:45, so 7 minutes. So now I just gotta figure out which way am I going. It looks like I'm going towards Benton. It is way out in the boonies somewhere. but north of Benton. So we do got to get on the freeway. I am going to see about backing out of this place
Drive north, then turn left.
and see if I can't get ran over by this dude in this big old truck here. All right, so I tell you what, this is a 18-minute delivery in 13 miles.
Turn left onto Horizon.
And I don't know what this means because I don't know the lingo, but they wrote back and said, "You're such a vibe."
In 700 feet, turn left onto
So
Riverside.
I don't know what that means. Anybody want to fill me in with that one? Because I am at a total loss on "You're such a vibe." That's a new one for me. So I'm just gonna put on there, "Thank you, I think." If I can. Thank you, comma, I think. And then just put some rolling on the floor laughing emojis after that. Oh, that's what I don't like about these cars. Somebody's got a headlight out, they're gonna have to slow down. All right, so directions, get on the freeway.
Then take the interstate going
All right, so I'm gonna head on. We still have 12 miles, 16 minutes, and we are gonna catch up with you guys because I don't want to have to talk the whole time about nothing tonight. So we'll catch up with you guys once we get there, and we'll go over and see what kind of money we made, and yeah, we'll see you in a second.
It was created to give us the freedom.
All right, guys, we have just dropped off this food, and I don't know, people came outside and didn't pick up the food, so I don't know what that's all about. But anyway, so that was $15. That was okay, so it was $6 base pay with a $5 tip from Firehouse and a $4 tip from Small Cakes. And the weird thing about it, they paid $15. To me, I don't know what DoorDash got paid, but it was one sandwich and one cupcake. And I'm like, I am not gonna pay $15 plus whatever it costs to have all that delivered. But maybe somebody did, right? All right, so, and I didn't see where we are, but we're at $61, and I think that we're close to being at almost 4 hours. So with that, we're going to take a look at our ratings real quick. If I can figure out how to get there. And we're gonna end this episode of this because we're in the dark. Sorry about that. Yeah, well, I won't end it until I get back to where we have internet. So, because, oh, there it goes. Sorry, people. Blinding people here. Alright, just to cover the ratings before we get off here. I don't think I've made any movement at all, maybe even backwards, because I'm at 72% on my acceptance rating, which is 25 out of 30 of the scoring. Let's see, yeah, I'm still at 68 out of 100, which is well into being silver. I'm at 100% on completion. I'm still at 68% on the on time. It would appear, if I can get in there, that order was on time. So, and we are quality rate 100. My customer rating is 4.99, and we have 3,091 lifetime deliveries. So I feel, well, I don't know, I have a mixed emotions about how we are going so far. So we're at $61. It is almost 8 o'clock, and I got a good 20-minute drive to get back into a dashable area. Maybe we can make it by 15. But anyway, the last time I had a drive back into the dashable area, I drove for 30 minutes looking for orders, and finally got, well, it was 35 minutes before I got this order. So it's hard to say that we're gonna have a good night. We're gonna keep pushing. I don't know what time. I probably have to start heading to the house by 10:30, because I know I still have quite a few steps to get tonight. Because let's see what my steps say. I'm at 71 right now, meaning I got about a 30-minute walk to do. So if I made it home by like 11:15ish, I could probably get those steps in. I don't want to be home that late, but I might if I'm getting close to the $100, which I need about 39 more bucks, and it's 8 o'clock. So normally that's 2 more hours. So I can't see myself hitting the $20 an hour for the next 2 hours, just based upon what's happened earlier tonight, but who knows, it could change. So anyway, we're gonna end this episode. Much appreciated for you guys sticking around. Check out tomorrow's episode to see where we ended up tonight, if we were able to break that $100 threshold, being silver status. And then keep joining us on our journey for trying to make money, right? So anyway, appreciate it again. Hope y'all have a great weekend. Be sure to tell the people you love that you love them. Let them know that you're glad they're there. Good night.